Hey guys, it's Michael here. On this channel I talk about life as a professional artist, and today I'm going to talk about a highly requested topic, and that's, do you need to have a Facebook account if you're an artist? And the answer is kind of tricky. So a lot of people, to give you some context, a lot of people think that you need to have a Facebook account of your art profile where people can go and view your art and get to know you better and all of that. And I own an art publishing company, and so our biggest following was on Facebook until I deleted mine a year ago, and I actually have the story of deleting my Facebook in a previous video, which you can check out. But I deleted I deleted it, and when I did that, I deleted the business Facebook. And honestly, the answer is complicated. So, do you need to have a Facebook? No, I don't think so. I don't think that it really matters. I don't think that it's super important. I've never had a sale come through Facebook that I posted. I think it's come through other people that have sold, but those are people that were going to buy anyway because they were like friends of the author. But I've never had when you own a business, a real sale to someone that's not going to buy it from you because they love you. It's selling to strangers. That's a real sale. And I never had a real sale from Facebook. And even though I dumped a lot of money into advertising and getting ourselves out there, and we had built a rather large platform. But you should definitely have a social media presence as an artist. So it doesn't have to be Facebook, and I don't think Facebook is the best one out there. I think right now the best one is Instagram, because Instagram is very visual based and artists are visual based. I was personally really against this because I make work specifically that isn't Instagrammable. I make books. You can't put a whole book in a tiny photo like that. It's just not going to work. So it's been really difficult to translate that, what it is that I make into that. And I think kind of putting it on those platforms really undercuts what I'm trying to do. But at the same point, it's important. So, I don't care if you have a Twitter or YouTube or an Instagram, but where you really need to have, you should at least have presence on 2 platforms. And they should ideally be 2 platforms that aren't owned by the same people. So if you're on, if you're on Instagram and Facebook, you should get a different one. You should have Instagram and Twitter, or Instagram and YouTube, or TikTok and Instagram, or TikTok and Twitter, or some, be on 2 different platforms in case something, in case the market shifts and then all of a sudden it becomes the next MySpace and all of your following is irrelevant and everything that you're doing is irrelevant, and then you're kind of left high and dry after spending all of this time investing in that platform. So you have 2 platforms. And then I think the biggest thing is really getting people off of social media and getting them onto your platform. So for example, if you go to our website, lostalphabet.com, then you can read about our books, and that's not going to change based on whether or not there's a scandal with Facebook or a scandal with YouTube or anything like that. And so getting people and driving traffic to your website is really, I think, the future and the most stable thing. I help my friend Rachel, at Hey Rachel May, and I help her set up her website, heyrachelmay.com. And even though she's primarily an Instagram artist, an Instagram model, her website is essentially just to drive traffic to her email list. And that way, people go and they click on her emails, and then she can send people directly, she can send the information for free directly to people who already care about her. And to me, having that is way more valuable than having 200 followers on Facebook or 200 likes to your page. It's just not, I think that people will tell you all across the internet that you have to do these things, but you don't have to do anything. So, you don't have to be on Facebook, but you should be somewhere on social media. I mean, you could be the artist that's crushing it on LinkedIn. I'm sure that they're out there, and I'm sure they do really well because people on LinkedIn have money to spend on art. So I don't know, that's my advice to you guys. Feel free to disagree with me. Tell me what platforms you're on in the comments. I'll check out your pages. I hope you have a wonderful day. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell because I have new content coming out all the time.